Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As always, hope you guys had an awesome day trading today. As you can see here, not too bad for me. In the green today, up about $33 or so, a little bit more with after hours trading. I did put a little bit more money into my accounts. I'm sitting just above 19,248. About 6,500 of that is actually cash, and as I talked about in some of my prior videos, I'm going to be holding most of that until as cash until the election is over with here in the next month, as well as the next interest rate hike goes through. That should be happening within the next month here as well. So I'm going to be accumulating some cash, setting that off to the sidelines. I have quite a few stocks I want to buy, as well as some positions I'd like to add to. But until those two things happen, the election and the federal interest rate hike, I'm not going to be using a lot of that money. I kind of, want to make sure that volatility is kind of out of the market before doing that. Having said that, as I scroll through my portfolio here, you can see kind of a mixed day today. A few stocks in the green, a few stocks trending down in the red. It's about 50-50 or so. Overall, the markets were a little bit down today, actually. The S&P 500 was down 0.14%. The Dow down 0.22%, and the Nasdaq not down quite as bit as the Dow and the S&P, but still down 0.9%. So overall, the all three major indices trended down a bit. I was able to stay in the green because, as you guys know, my portfolio is dominated by Pfizer and Portola. And Portola did make a little bit money back today. Not as much as I would have hoped, but 42.57. So not too bad. Otherwise, I would have trended down a few dollars here along with the markets. And as I scroll through my stocks here, actually, let's just kind of quickly jump in. I don't have much I want to talk about other than updating you guys on my portfolio, but we can do a little bit of a stock check here just to kind of show you guys what's in my portfolio of the moment. I didn't make a lot of changes since last time I did one of these, but up top here I got a few ETFs. Essentially S&P 500 dividend ETFs. Below that, I have some pharmaceutical companies here: AbbVie, Pfizer, Portola. Then I have some healthcare services company: Abbott Laboratories and Cardinal Health. Johnson & Johnson will also be in that category as well. Below that, I have some industrials, aerospace industrials, Boeing and Lockheed Martin. I have sort of a conglomerate section as well. General Electric, GE there. 3M as well would be also in that. I have Illinois Toolworks. That could be described as industrial machinery. And below that, I have a couple rail stocks as well. C&I and UNP. Below that, I have materials, Dow Chemical here. And then we kind of jump into consumer discretionary with auto companies here. Ford and GM. With regards to electronics, we have Garmin, Target, sort of general merchandise, HAS, Hasbro, kind of leisure. Below that, I have a couple restaurants here, McDonald's and Yum Brands. It's sort of like Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Below that, I have a separate category: consumer staples, agricultural with ADM there, Archer Daniels Midland, foodstuffs, Cisco. I have these were considered kind of household brands: Colgate, CL, Kimberly Clark, KMB. Below that, kind of grouped into packaging actually. Hershey's Company, Kraft Heinz Company. Below that, personal goods with PG, Procter and Gamble. And I have a couple soft drink companies: KO, Coca-Cola, PEP, Pepsi. Below that, some financials here: Bank of the Internet. H-Band there is Huntington Bandshares. WFC is Wells Fargo. Then we jump into some information technology: IBM, Apple, AMD, Intel, Microsoft, some telecoms: AT&T, T there, VZ, Verizon. Then some energy stocks, actually just one, Exxon Mobil. And then I have some energy companies: Centerpoint Energy and SO, Southern Energy. And then I have some real estate investment trusts as well: FRT, Federal Realty Investment Trust, and Stag Industrial as well. And then I have some closed-end funds below that. I'm not going to kind of go through a name, but yeah, that's kind of my portfolio right now. Like I said, there's probably another 20 stocks I already have lined up to buy, but I'm going to be doing that after the presidential election and after the next rate hike, federal rate hike that for the most part should be going through. The consensus is that this is going to be happening sometime after the election. So I'm going to wait for those two things to kind of smooth out the market and then kind of jump into some more stocks. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about today. Kind of update you guys on how my portfolio went today. As always, hope you guys have been having an awesome time trading as well. If you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing. I actually put a little bit of a link down below in red there, right next to Robinhood portfolio. So you can click on that anytime throughout the video to get the subscriber page loaded up. Leave a few likes, shares, go ahead and share it. You guys know the whole spiel with all of that. So I'll kind of leave it at that, and we'll see you guys next video.